Hello, hello, hello. I'm Alucard Night Raven. Welcome to my channel, and welcome to my next review. And today we are looking at the Haslab Deathsaurus, and this thing is huge. Absolutely love this figure. We're taking a look at the box first, as usual, and wonderful artwork on this box. Like, really do love it. It just captures the image of Deathsaurus from Victory, like his menacing profile. Just, oh man, looks amazing. Really loving that. And yeah, it's a big box. And to think, in a year or better, we're going to have Omega Prime, and I'm sure that box is going to be bigger. So, oh, here we go. Oh, all right. So, get this into our frame in a decent spot. Start from the top. But here we've got Legacy in sort of like a metallic purple. Really like that. Card Tomy, Generations. Here's the top of the throne with the Decepticon symbol. Coming down, there's that head with one of his breastmasters. It's the eagle, I think it is. An eagle. Coming down, just amazing artwork. Really do love this. Like, just wow. Oh man. And there's his other breastmaster, which is a lion, I believe. I'm forgetting what they are. Yeah. Coming down even more. There's Victory symbol, Deathsaurus. Yeah, just really nice. Oh, on this side, there we've got this breastmaster again. Come up, we've got his flail. I've heard so many people call this a mace. It's not a mace. It's a flail. A flail is on a chain. A mace is a club with this at an end. So there is a difference. Yeah, so that's his flail. And there's his eagle breastmaster. There's his living metal destroyer cannon, or destroying cannon. And there is his lion breastmaster in its sort of bow mode. So very cool on that. On this side, it's actually just Transformers in that purple. On the top, there's Deathsaurus with the Victory. On the bottom, barcode and other words and stuff. Alright, and on the back, as usual, our product shots. And there's that Victory again. There's his Space Chicken mode, which is what a lot of people call it. You can see partial of him in his throne. Very cool on that. And yes, the eagle can sit on the top of it. There he is holding his sword. And really nice. Really do like this. And then coming down even more. And there he is holding his bow. Again, very cool. And even more words and stuff underneath here. So, that is it for the packaging. And I'm going to cut to the figure. Alright. And here we have Deathsaurus sitting on his throne, looking menacing as his minions do his work, and really do love this figure. I've had this for quite a few months now. It's just taken me a while to get to it. had every intention of getting to it as soon as possible. So I know a lot of people got theirs out first. I did not get. I missed out on getting into the Haslab right away, so I got mine from a seller that had grabbed two or more. So I was still able to get mine. Granted, had to pay that secondary pay, which, or that after tax or whatever you want to call it, which I'm fine with. It was actually pretty nice. It didn't go up by much. I think I paid like an extra 50. So that's what happens when you don't jump on it right away. But I did jump on Omega Prime. That one I made sure not to miss out, and hopefully the next Haslab is just as awesome as that one and this one and Victory Saber has been. So yeah, I figured I'd start with his robot mode on his throne. I know it's not how I usually start, but with this figure, he's a special case. But also because I want to show off how everything stores. There is one thing that I kind of wish it would have stored underneath. Would have been perfect, but that is the display that goes on the base. So when you can display him in robot mode, or you can have it like this and display him in his space chicken mode. And this is cool. I'm not going to use it. I actually display him like this. That's how I have him on my shelf, is sitting on his throne. It's what I like best. You know, he looks a little menacing sitting on his throne. But I kind of wish they would have made a space on the bottom side for this to like clip into. So he does come with that. Then he comes with some purple blast effects. These are the typical blast effects that we've seen countless times before. Victory Saber came with green ones exactly like this. Well, he's got purple ones. So very cool. Very cool on that. Now, another thing, I've got both of his Breastmasters in here. You can actually have the eagle right behind the lion. Really love that they kept that, because the original toy did that, and so did on the cartoon, or on the animation, he could do that. He's got his shield on the side here. I have it set like this. It fits better, doesn't move the wing. And then on the back, we've got everything else stored. So we've got his flail, his sword, living metal death cannon, or destroying cannon. Words, I know words. And then here's the arrow for when you have lion breast in its sort of bow mode. But we'll get to all that in just a bit. Now he does sit sort of funny. Is like, if you kind of look, like the feet are touching, except for like a little bit on this one, but his butt is not really touching because he sort of clips. Let's see if I can get in there so you can see it. He sort of clips like on the back here. Hopefully you can see the chicken head. So it sort of sits in there, and like it, the way everything sits, it sits perfect. You just have to move things in a specific way, so I have no problem with that. But let's move on to the figure, and we're going to get him off his throne. Come on, there we go. We'll set that off to the side for in a bit. Let's straighten him out here. So you want to move all this down. You want to bring this up, move it, and then that'll tab it in so you've got his proper knee, because you have to untab the knee pad in order to get him in the right sitting spot. So there's that. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to see, but there's two tabs right in there. That tab under that piece there. Then get everything straightened out. straightened out. Sorry, I know I'm up close to the camera. Just getting it all where I need it to be. Alright, come on. Come on, get into a good spot for me there, buddy. That's another problem is this. I wish this clipped in. You can't even see what I'm doing. I wish this clipped in better than it does. But I'm sure there's ways of figuring that out. So we're going to set him off to the side for now so we can take a look at the designs on this throne. Like you can see the pegs for the eagle to peg into, and he'll just be at the top, which is fine. You can see some dust floating in here. I need to get some brushes to really dust everything better, but it is an odd shaped throne. But it does look like exactly how it did in the animation, so no problems there. But you can kind of see this slot here. Well, that's where this part of the head goes into. So that's how he fits. But again, his butt sort of floats a little bit, but we're just going to leave that off to the side. And we are going to go over the figure. And let's start off by looking at that head. And it is an amazing head. Like exactly how he should look. Now, when he comes in the packaging, these are put in like that. You actually want to make sure you bring them out. And yeah, it's only a few clicks, but it really does make a difference. It gives him that proper look. So, very cool. Again, really do like that. Them red eyes, that face just pops. The gold chrome, which the way they packaged it, it didn't rub off like on Victory Saber was known to do. So they packaged this so much better. And, oh yeah, hi. Again, very cool Decepticon symbol right there. Really do like this. Really do like this. Got some red, black, some gold, light blue here. Kind of hard to see, but like on his shoulders, there's some white, black, and sort of a gold. Again, very cool. Some gold knee pads. Like, this is easily, so far, the best Haslab, that Transformers Haslab, that they've done. The way Omega Prime looks to be shaping up, that might be even better. But I really hope we see some other obscure characters in Haslab. And you can see some more gold and black feet. Again, very cool. Articulation on this guy. The head can rotate, but only about that far. Can look up that far, down that far. Arms. Oh, there we go. They clip in very nicely. Comes out that far. Bring it back in. Got bicep swivel. Oh, okay. Come on. Can rotate all the way around. So very cool on that. Nice clicky ratchets. Love hearing that. Elbow. Just over 90 for the elbow. Hand we got wrist rotation, and the hand opens up just like that. So very cool on that. We do have waist. Again, you see that it just likes to sort of lightly pop out Like, I wish it had a better way of staying in. Oh, there we go. Now the legs kick forward that far, kick back that far, and just, actually, you can get the full Van Damme. So, really happy to see that. We've got thigh. Always happy to see that. We've got 90 for the knee, unless you untab this, and then you sort of can kind of get a little further, but this gets in the way. So, there is that. And then the feet can't move up or down, and you get about that much for the ankle pivot. Again, really do like this figure. Looks great. Now, get on to some other stuff. We'll pull off this one. Then you see the eagle sitting in there, and if you want to push him forward, come back here, push it forward until it's sitting like that. So there's that. Now set him off to the side again, and we are going to take a look at lion breast. And again, very cool. Really do like that. Now, this is the breast mode, or chest mode. So, I've watched Victory a few times, so calling them breast masters and breast animals sort of has been what's stuck with me. But yeah, now what we want to do for his bow mode or whatever, we want to, all right, bring this up like this, and this is going to actually tab right into there. This you want to pull out at an angle like this, and then the final bit here, you want to get in there and push that piece out enough so you can bring this, there we go, so you can bring this out and it sits flat like that. Now what we need is this piece right here, and this actually going to tab in, and I think this one is the one that tabs in. No, this one tabs in, right? Maybe I was wrong on that. Oh yeah, no. That should be this one. It's just really tough to get in there, I think. Or maybe I'm wrong on that. No, I think I'm wrong on that. So it's this one. It's a smaller one. Yep, so like this. Okay, this tab is where he can hold it in his hand. That makes sense now. I've only done so much with this, so there's a few things like kind of got me a little confused. But there's the arrow mode. Now, what he's going to do is you want to bring his arm kind of like this, and there's slots right there, and there's tabs right here. You want to tab that in, but you kind of want to make sure you've got it there we go, and then that's going to tab into this hand. There we go. And then get him facing like this. Then you bring this one out. Get it in a way. Oh, no, not that one. So there is a secondary that we should be able to pull out. And usually you can, I guess maybe not this time. It's a little tough. A little tough. There we go. Whoops. And that way, I can get this in a way. Sorry. Where he is aiming it, and it looks like he's drawing back on that. So pretty cool. I do like, they thought of enough stuff with that, different joints, butterfly joints. So very cool on that. Really, really do like that. And that is the Lion's weapon mode. You can tell how often I've moved stuff around on him. It's very... So that's the Lion's weapon mode. Now, what we're going to do is remove this, set that off to the side. Oh, and this is also to tab on the back of the throne. So he could hold it in his hand or tab it on his throne. But now we're going to... So you want to bring it up in order to close that all the way, but we need to bring this up anyways, so we can bring out what's going to be his tail. We can close this back up. That's going to sit like that. We want to push these back in and bring them up like this. I want to untab this, make sure this rotates back up, bring that down. And now I want to bring these up and, oh, no, we're not, we need to have these out of the way again. Okay, so we can bring this around. Same thing with this one. Bring it up, bring it around, just like that. And then bring this one and this one out. Now we can push these back in and open up his jaw. And there we go. And there's lion breast in his beast mode. And again, very cool. Like, nice amount of detail in this. Like, feels like it jumped right off the screen, and I absolutely love that. Like, that is great. That is amazing. Oh, articulation in this mode, I already showed the mouth opens up. The head can actually move a little bit, can turn. And the legs can move back and forth, and we've got some knee stuff right here. And then the tail. The tail. But yeah, again, very cool. Really do like that. Some details, got that red eye, that white and red there, Septicon symbol right there. Again, very cool. Really, really loving this. Like, so happy to have this. Hoping we get more victory characters in upcoming lines. But yeah, so that's the lion. Now we'll concentrate on eagle. And again, come out, push that out, and when you bring your hand up, that door flips down, and there he is without his chest animals or breast animals or however you like to call it. For me, it's breast animals. So, like I said, I watched Victory, and it was, most of it was stuff we did not get in American line. So, yeah. So here is Eagle Breast, and again, he's sort of like, almost looks like a Soundwave tape in a way. But we're going to go into his gun mode, but first, look at this red, some nice blue, kind of a gunmetal gray stripe. Decepticon symbol. Then some black and gold there, as well as that. But now is his weapon mode. I want to bring the wings out so we can bring these guns forward. Bring the handle down. We just close this all back up. And then we can come in here, open up his hands, sort of angle it so we get tabbed in. Okay, get tabbed in. Where's that tab? There we go. And bring it up. And there he is, holding the eagle as weapon, as a gun. Double barrel gun, still. Very cool. Again, definitely worth the money in my opinion. I'm sure it goes for even more now, which is unfortunate, but it is the after tax market. But now for the animal mode, what we're gonna do is we're gonna unfold these wings completely. These ones just rotate out. This is gonna come up and act sort of as a tail. Bring that out. Bring that. Rotate. 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 Okay, come on. There we go. Rotate that out. Now we want to get in here. Rotate the head out. Bring the feet down. And then the barrels you want to fold in, because this is how it normally looks. So again, very cool. Really do like that. Take a look. It's kind of hard to see, but he does have a red eye, or red eyes. It just fits, mixes in so well with the red on him. It's silver on his beak, black for the feet. There's his wingspan, looks really nice. Double Decepticon symbols sort of facing each other. Articulation on him, the mouth, or the beak does open a bit, so we get a little bit on the beak opening. Really happy to see that. The legs are on a ball joint, so you get movement there. And then whoop, just don't rip them off like I just did. And that's really it. And then this piece can move. I think that's what the tail is. So yeah, not really a whole lot on that. But, and again, bring the throne in. So like I said, you got these holes and then the posts, and you just line them up. And there's eagle sitting on top of the throne. So again, very cool. Now we'll get into the weapons. So we're going to start with the flail. Once I get it out. What? Oh, there we go. So here's the flail. Open up his hand, and again, it can go in either hand, but finding where that slot is. Whoops. Want the chain to stay up. And there, he's got his flail, and you can kind of bring this one up. You can kind of just hold it like that if you wish. You know, completely up to you. Again, you want to use to display it. So very cool on that. Absolutely love the flail. Like, done in a gunmetal gray. Got the plastic chain. This handle done in burgundy. So very cool on that. Now, what we want to do, well, now we'll do that one last. His most famous weapon we'll do last. Oof. Now we got his sword or scimitar. Look at that curve. Done very nicely. Absolutely love that. And, of course, you can hold it in either hand. But we'll put it in this hand. And there, he's got that big old sword. Just wow. I mean, that's just wow. Really comes in handy when he's sword fighting with Star Saber, who was known as the greatest swordsman in the universe. So, very cool. Really love, like, I mean, they got all his weapons in here. I'll set that off to the side. And now the last one is his living metal destroying cannon. This is it folded up. I want to bring it around. Tilt tabs in. Remove these pieces however you wish. Sort of like giving them something like that. And now for this, what we want to do is we want to make sure the arm is straight. I'm going to move that wing out of the way just in case. We'll make sure we get that tabbed in. And there we go. And there he is, holding. And actually, I think I may have missed something. I don't think I did. Oh, no. Yep. There we go. So it sort of has tabs or slots there on either arm. Whoops. You want to tab them in as well, and that's going to stabilize it. But yeah, here he is holding his big old cannon. Looks really good. And of course we can give it the included blast effect. Yeah, that's it. Absolutely love it. Looks so good. So good. Yeah, then we just untab, open his hand, bring it back out. And you can, his chicken mode can hold this as well, and we'll get to that. So, yeah, that's pretty much most. You can, there's also, if you want, they sort of added this on where he could hold the shield. I mean, it's a shield. It's a shield. I've always seen him having it on the side here when he's in robot mode, so that's just how I do it. So, but we're gonna remove that for now. Sort of fold these in. We're gonna tab that together because that's gonna be his tail. So we are going to start transforming him. And it's been a while since I transformed him, so do forgive me. For any issues that I may run into. So first bit we want to do is we want to fold this up. Bring this down. Untab this like that. Bring this up. Make sure. Oh. Yeah, make sure you push those in, because otherwise they're going to get in the way. So bring this all up like this. We want to, come on. All right. There we go. Let's rotate and then bring this all sort of around. What am I doing wrong here? Come on, man. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. This will come all the way around. Bring it. Oh. Just want to make sure it goes in like that, as we need that like that. Like I said, do forgive me on any of this. Trying my best. Trying my best. Same thing on this side. Make sure that arm stays straight, because otherwise it's not going to want to go in like it should. Bring that down so it tabs in. Collapse. Collapse. And with all this, rotate the feet in. I know I'm kind of doing this in a half-assed way. I do apologize about that. There we go. Let's put it in. Fold up. And this is gonna fold. Oh, whoops. Leave that open. Untab that. Then we want to. Okay, bring this around. And this. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm doing this all goofy. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Whoops. That's not supposed to happen. There we go. Bring this all up. I'll leave those there for now, because we want these. Alright, I got something wrong here, I think. Oh, rotate them. Rotate them. Duh, that's what I forgot. All right. Yeah, this seems like it should. I could be wrong. So this should come up like this. And this is going to come up in a way that because it looks like there's slots here, and these tabs, something should get in there, and it's fighting me. It's fighting me. It's fighting me. Okay. Let's move these wings to the other side like they should be. That way they're out of the way. There we go. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, Jesus. So that's... Okay. No, I still got something wrong here. Oh, it is sticking with me. I think I'm on the wrong knee joint. That's the problem I'm having. Oh, do forgive me here. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. There's that one and that one. Make sure those plug in. Ugh. Oof. Now the tail. Push it in. These will come over and grab onto it. Make sure it's in far enough where it needs to go. Holy jeez, man. All right. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay. So one thing I forgot to do. Rotate. There we go. That's better. So same thing on this side. I said I haven't messed with this in a while, so I kind of forgot what it was I needed to do. So I do apologize. Come on. Still feel like something's not right though. Make sure we got both the arms out. Fold them out. Fold the wings out. Got all that in there like it should be. And I don't think this, yeah, I think this just goes like this. And then we can have the wings however we wish. And the final bit we want to make sure we do is spread the toes. Make sure everything is straight. Oh, spread the toes. Come on, toes, stay spread. And there we go. And there we have our space chicken. And yeah. Whew. What a workout, man. what a workout. That some of it I have not really messed with. See, the only problem I'm having here that's supposed to, oops, stop popping out, man. Yeah, that's supposed to stay tabbed in like that, I think. So yeah, fun stuff. We just bring these out however we wish, and there we go. Our space chicken. And you can put the breastmasters I don't know why those are not staying in here, so there is still that, but yeah, looks really good. I like that. I mean, it's a space chicken. This turned into a very long video, but articulation, these arms move, they can rotate, they have an elbow, the mouth opens, and you can actually put blast effect in there. The head does rotate and moves up and down. The wings move quite a few different places. Legs are the arms, so we get all kinds of different stuff from there. Or the same articulation, just with these feet, which move up and down and can rotate. And really, that's pretty much it. Now, we can, there's a tab right here, there's 2 slots there. We do tab it in, and then just sort of aim, and hopefully you can see what I'm doing here, to tab into the side of the chicken arm, and there he is holding that big old cannon in his chicken mode. So yeah. Whew. That was a workout. So yeah, I do apologize for the length of this video, but as for this, like, I do recommend it. If you can still find one, I don't know, on eBay or some kind of online marketplace. Actually, I think Big Bad Toy Store might have had some for sale for a while. I think a few other online Deathsaurus, but they're expensive. They're going to be like double what Haslab was asking for them. So yeah, when backing it for Haslab, it was like $180. I think these are going easily like $330 or more. I know I've seen Victory Saber going for almost $450. So, but I recommend it. Like, if you find it for a price that you feel comfortable paying, definitely pick it up. Definitely worth it. Excellent, especially if you already have Victory Saber, or if you find a really good deal of like both of them together, go with that. Like, I can't recommend it enough. This is a great figure. I absolutely love it. There's no hollow point. Well, there's like one hollow point or 2 hollow points, and I think it's like on the arm or on somewhere on the leg. But it's not like we've seen in mainline and in other figures. So really, really well put together. Great figure, great articulation, definitely must have for any fan of his to pick up. So, yeah. So, I don't know what else I can say. But that is going to be it for me. I do want to say, as always, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all later.